YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network.
A dog watching a dog watching Nikki play Watchdogs. Hello everybody, and welcome to Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. You can stream, download, or find show notes including links to everything we talk about for this and every past and future episode of YN Interactive Podcast over at yninteractive.com. That's yninteractive.com. Also subscribe to us on iTunes, Beyond Pod, OneCast, all those wonderful things where you can subscribe to shit. And you can also go and subscribe to us on youtube.com/YNINPod. Actually, that's the best way to go, because if you're watching us after the fact, you will be able to click on any segment you want and skip all this stupid babbling.
Skip it.
Yes. I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright, Dylan Frisbee, and Matt drove a little bit too close to the Rainbow Road and has fallen to his terrible demise. However, to fill in for him, we have Jerry Owens.
Should be. Oh,
exactly, right?
Well, for Matt's death, but yes, too, for Jerry.
The wonderful Jerry Owens of FamiComplex. Welcome, Jerry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Jerry.
Thanks for filling in for Dead Matt.
Hi.
Yeah, right on. We do this thing live.
Wait.
Oh, what's this? Is this the... Oh my god!
Guys.
Are you in your coffin? What's going on?
Let me out. No,
The creepy
Are you
ghost
in your
of Matt
coffin?
Cruea.
Nikki,
No.
you told us you took care of it.
Phantom of the Costa Rica.
Guys.
That's
Guys.
what I get for paying off some dude to do my dirty work.
Guys. I fell off the
What?
Rainbow Road and I have no idea where I am.
Good, stay that way.
I think this is the chocolate ghost house, but nothing smells like chocolate.
What?
It smells like chocolate after chocolate.
Oh, no.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm good. You know, it's a little dark around here,
That
but
sounds like
otherwise...
a pornographic title, I gotta be honest.
Dirk Studley in Chocolate After Chocolate.
Unfortunately, that's more of a Stuff Weekly title.
Yeah. Dirk Studley.
For those...
Cock Cruiser.
For those of you watching us live, which we do at 10:30 p.m. Central Time every other Friday, you can go to ynininteract.com, chat with us, have all the fun that there is to be had, and whatnot. We got kind of a long show today, so we're gonna ease directly into the new crap. So before we take a dive into the past, let's take a look forward at the things we're looking forward at in the new crap. Alright, guys. There's not a lot to talk about, but there's a lot to what we're going to talk about. And the very first thing, of course, is the PS4 was officially announced. And
What?
I know.
They're making a fourth one? I thought it was supposed to be a trilogy.
I don't know. This now.
Some of George Lucas's crack, and they're like, nope, three more
So this is
consoles.
a prequel then. This is finally Sony's 16-bit.
One would hope, but nope.
Okay,
Nope.
I see.
No, this is another one. I've heard rumors that they have not learned from their pricing disaster of.
They didn't release a
PS3.
price, I thought.
No, there's rumors that it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Though we're not here to talk about the rumors. We're here to talk about what they actually announced, and they made a really big push towards the fact that this is going to be the new social console, where there's going to have a share button directly on the controller and all that jazz. And basically, I guess you'll be able to share when you get trophies, you'll get to share what game you're playing. The most interesting element...
I want Facebook to update every time I eat a ghost in Pac-Man. I want everyone to know. It's like, I put a ghost in its ghost grave, and all of my friends and family and people that I knew from social studies class in high school need to know that I killed a ghost for the second time. That is important, okay?
All right, well, good.
No, I'm lying. That's not important. Social stuff is dumb.
Yeah, the most interesting element that I heard about the share thing is being able to have people watch you play.
Creepy.
In and of itself isn't interesting, but the idea is that they're going to be able to help you through.
Yeah, they could jump in whenever they want.
things. They can jump in and actually take the controls from you if you allow them to get through the crap that you are completely deficient in getting through.
Like, I don't want to play Heavy Rain anymore. Take this controller from me. It is boring.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think of the social thing? I know Matt said that he thought it was dumb. Jerry, what do you think?
See, I'm not against the social thing.
Yeah.
I've had a little bit of fun with it in the past, but it's more like, you know, showing off your achievements and things like that. Like, if you look at, sorry, just completely blanked there.
That's cool.
If you look at Watchdogs,
Yeah.
like, that is going to be, like, the ultimate social game. Just because it looks so open and so just, you know, do anything at any time sort of stuff. So you'll really want to use that social feature just to show everybody all the cool stuff you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really the only use I can think of for it.
I just got a brilliant idea. Okay, here's what we're going to do. As soon as PS4 comes out, we'll get it, and then Watchdogs will come out, and we'll have someone get their dog to watch someone playing Watchdogs.
The most meta YouTube
I've got
video
3. I'll volunteer.
There you go.
In fact, I'll have a dog watching the dog.
My God.
So Nikki will shell out the $900 for the system.
Oh, no, we're doing a Kickstarter for that, aren't we?
Oh,
that's
okay,
right,
cool, yeah.
Buy Nikki the PS4 so that she can have 3 dogs watch her play Watchdogs.
That'll be the dumbest thing ever.
I'm telling you, that would get funded. I'm not joking. That would get funded.
I
Right
bet
on.
it would.
Okay, so beyond the social element, they completely said, hey, those of you who have PS3 games, PS2 games, old PSN games, fuck you. We're gonna completely not. Sorry, Dylan's mom. We're gonna not pay any
We've been
attention to
swearing
you.
for like 15 minutes.
This is the one apology I'm gonna issue.
Everybody gets one.
Everyone gets one. So
I'm slowly filling a jar with money every time I swear.
are
The
you-
money goes to me. But,
It's just your way of saving.
Lucrative.
yeah.
In a couple
I
of
don't-
days, you'll be able to go through college again. It'll be great.
Oh, boy. Fun.
Yeah.
But no, the backwards compatibility issue is like, okay,
So stupid.
it's really dumb. Like, okay, so I say you bought a 3DS, right? And
Yes.
well, I did at one point. Look at that. Look at that PS2. Look at how beautiful it is. Because you know what it does? It plays all the games from the previous system.
Yeah,
It's
it does.
It's fancy. And then,
Jerry has everything, by the way, for his show FamiComplex.
which is a wonderful show.
Wow.
Please watch.
Yeah, it's a great
We'll,
show.
we'll plug that throughout.
We'll
But-
plug it. Yeah.
But the PS3, like the PS3 we have where I live, not here in Costa Rica, but in America, it's early, so it plays PS2 and PS1 games. It's and that's how it should be. I mean, it's not any sort of
Agreed.
major technology. You're just pretty much putting the other system in. I mean, emulation would be a bitch, but if you just take those
Yeah, I
cheap
guess-
parts and put another system inside, then I mean, I'm already paying what $500 for this
You're
garbage.
paying $500 for
At
Facebook,
least.
basically.
You are.
You are.
$500 for
That's
Facebook.
why they can't fit in backwards compatible, because they're putting in all this other fun stuff that doesn't have anything to do with gaming.
I
Yeah,
need people to like every single thing I do in a video game.
I think Sony has lost focus.
I don't
That's
want
what-
people to know what I'm playing because I'm playing embarrassing shit 80% of the time.
I don't necessarily
Max
think
Hello
they've lost
Kitty
focus.
Adventure does not need
I'm
to
sorry,
be
but
broadcast everywhere.
I played on the Xbox, and you guys have all seen me clocking in the 80 hours of Civilization Revolution.
That's not
So
embarrassing.
nothing is more
Civilization
That's
embarrassing
Revolution
alright.
is
than
great.
it
Good.
But if people are like saying, my mom's like, oh, what is hyperdimension Neptunia, and I have to like explain that, it's like, you cunt.
It's just if mom is a video game, you won't understand.
Or like, you know, what is Dead or Alive beach volleyball, and why do I have to explain this to every person I've ever like that was taught me in school?
It is a very, very important beach volleyball game that has really good jiggle physics.
So serious.
Based on the book by George Orwell, Dead or Alive beach volleyball. No. The backwards compatibility is a huge sticking point for me. I'm glad I'm hoping that Microsoft does not do that. I mean, I think Nintendo has it right. I think Nintendo has already got us into the one console generation and you're good.
Yeah.
And I think that's... I'd love more. I'd love it. I love for the Wii U to be able to play GameCube games, but I mean, I'm okay with one. But the PS4 doesn't play anything.
One is good. Yeah, PS4 is just PS4, and they got rid of backwards compatibility towards the end of PS3. I mean, I guess it's possible they're trying, since they haven't actually announced what the price is going to be. Maybe they're trying to learn from their pricing fiasco.
$999.
If we put in backwards compatibility, it would have been 4,000. Right on. So, no backwards compatibility, so sorry all you guys. As for the geeky hardware stuff, it's going to be pretty powerful. 8-core processor, which is absolutely ridiculous. Great graphics card. Going to have a Blu-ray drive and a DVD drive, which I guess is probably going to be one thing.
Oh, so I can still play all those DVDs that'll be coming out in the next couple years?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so I'm assuming that's going to be phased out fairly soon.
Well, there's no backwards compatibility, but you can still play DVDs.
Yeah, no. I can toss in my Laserdisc and play the shit out of that, but I can't play Final Fantasy VII. Okay, thanks, honey. And everyone on Facebook will know that I'm playing a Laserdisc.
That's all that matters.
I would like that. I would like that post. Thumbs up. It's going to have HDMI out. It's going to have normal analog AV out, digital out.
The basics at this point.
Touchscreen on the controller.
Touchscreen on
the controller. Some PlayStation Move features in the controller, kind of like the Wii controllers, the Wiimotes.
Is it going to be like the Move, or is it just going to be like, hey, we built a controller and we got all these accelerometers sitting around?
Well, it's going to be like
it's just 6-axis.
It has a kind of an LED light on the front that the Move is actually picking up on.
Oh.
So it does actually work just like the Move, but you're still like holding the controller.
That's kind of neat.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we have Jerry, because he's smarter than all of us.
What?
That's the truth.
Just older, that's all.
It's got super speed, USB 3, auxiliary inputs.
I'm so bored.
They basically, the big part of the announcements is Sony was begging you to buy the Vita, essentially, because it's going to have good Vita compatibility, and they want to do the same thing that they did with the Wii U, where if someone else wants to watch television, you can just play the Wii U on the tablet. They want to do the same thing with the Vita, and apparently that's going to work with all PS4 games.
From what I'm told, that technology isn't as viable as they make it out to be, though. I've read that, like, the Vita streaming, like, the Wii U controller is made for that, but the Vita streaming, it just, I don't know. I don't know anything about this. I don't have a Vita. I'm told that wouldn't work. I don't know why. Like, maybe just graphically.
Yeah.
See, the thing...
the Vita can't render that, maybe?
No, see, the thing about the Vita is that it seems to me that this is a lot of why they bought that Gaikai technology.
Gaikai, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big thing we'll talk about in a minute, but proceed, yeah.
But I think what people are comparing it to now is the PS3 Remote Play, which is actually... I'm not entirely sure, but I think the Vita is actually running in PSP mode and running the PSP's Remote Play rather than the Vita's.
Okay.
So I think it's feasible. I just don't think we've seen it yet.
Right on.
Right
Well,
on.
hopefully we'll see that, and some. What game? Did they announce any games?
I believe they did.
Because I'll be honest. You can announce any system in the world.
Games.
Yeah, you can announce any system in the world. All I care about is what games are coming out. That's all I care about. I don't care about social, blah, 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 through USB 3.0, Laserdisc, blah, blah, blah. I just want to know what games are coming.
Back basically so that they could have something to announce at E3.
But Matt,
they didn't even show us the console before that.
Yes,
purpose, which
yes,
is why
Dylan.
Cartridge Blowers.
speaking of games,
What?
I'm afraid.
Okay. Yes, Dylan?
there's new games already released.
Oh.
Or no, being released this month. Isn't there,
Oh.
Cody?
I think Dylan wants to move on.
We will in just a moment. There's one more part of the PS4 that we need to talk about, and that's other than the fact that they said that it's all going to be about games and not the living room like the Xbox 360. But you're going to be able to stream any demo for any game without having to download it first using the Gaikai technology, which is essentially the competitor to OnLive. So, and I'm sure that's what they're going to be using and being able to stream your own play and stuff like that. So yeah. So that's the PS4 announcement.
I mean, is the Gaikai stuff though? I mean, is that in action in anything else currently? I mean, do we know? Because like streaming like a high quality game, like a PS4 game. Yeah, but OnLive like was held together by a series of levers and pulleys, right?
Yeah, and it's not doing very well.
Oh, I thought it was done. I thought it was over.
No, it's still going.
Okay, but yeah, just the idea of I don't know that we're like just as a world, like unless you've got like decent like crazy internet speeds, then I don't know that everyone can stream games like that.
Yeah. You basically need a really good internet connection.
Yeah.
And OnLive, I believe what you're talking about is OnLive did collapse and reopened as a business with the exact same name and rehired all of their old employees.
There's got to be something legally fishy about that. I'm sure.
All right, everybody. We're going to enter into Matt's Top 10.
Oh, God.
Here for it this week.
That's not good. That's embarrassing.
For those of you watching live, unfortunately my computer's not good enough for me to capture the screen and send you the YouTube videos, so you're going to have to go over to YNInteractive.com, and in the same bar where there is the link to the chat room is the link to every video. I'm going to count down and you can watch with us.
Okay, so
Same
this
thing
is on
will
the
go with
YouTube?
Nikki.
We start the list off with a Robot Master seen on our show before, or at the very least we've seen his stage. Flashman clocks in at number 10 because, well, look at him. He came off the Robot Master assembly line and they were all like, huh? Flashman, huh? Stops time. We could put like a camera on him, or a watch, maybe a sundial or something? I don't know. Nope, he just looks like a generic robot. The problem with this is he easily has the best power out of any other Robot Master. With his Flash Stopper, Flashman can literally stop time. How has Dr. Wiley not taken over the world? Why does Flashman stop time, walk into Dr. Light's lab, and shoot him in the face? His power is ludicrous. Just stop time and punch Mega Man in the dick.
Number 9.
The best part about being a robot is being an invincible force of pure metal death. The Transformers are made of metal, Iron Man is made of metal, Mega Man is made of metal. So, why in the name of Metallica did Dr. Wiley think building Woodman would be a good idea? He is literally built out of something we haven't made weapons out of since, like, ever. We pretty much went straight from stone to steel. Wood is bunk. Woodman's leaf shield ability is formidable and hard to avoid, but otherwise the guy is about as formidable as Pinocchio. Woodman is one of the few robot masters to get trotted out in multiple games, fighting Mega Man in both Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 8, but that's probably because he's easy to make. He literally grows on trees.
Number 8?
Here's a bit of Mega Man trivia for you. From Mega Man 2 through 8, Japanese fans were allowed to submit designs for Robot Masters, and winning entries actually made it into the game. The majority of bosses in the series were designed by fans, and finally Capcom decided to allow some Americans to try their hand for Mega Man 6. As the only game that had North American winners in it, the game was odd in that it almost didn't come out in North America, but it's even more odd because neither of the North American winners designed Tomahawk Man. Yep, Tomahawk Man, with his unimaginatively named Silver Tomahawk, was just designed by an ignorant racist Japanese fan. Yep, this is what the Japanese think we're really like. Well, this, and like cowboys, I guess. Maybe they like F-Troop?
So you've worked out your numbers, and don't tell me, they added up to number 7, and that's ruled by Neptune.
The water levels in Mega Man are always frustrating. The physics let you jump pretty much from the floor to the ceiling, but the ceilings are almost always covered in instant-killing spikes. Add on some enemies and you've got a pretty challenging level. Too bad Wiley couldn't be bothered to come up with a more challenging robot master than Mega Man 2's Bubble Man. Despite his kick-ass stage music, Bubble Man shoots exactly what his name suggests. His weapon, called Bubble Lead, or Bubble Lead, no one's really sure, really isn't super impressive. It's a bubble. His weakness is Metal Man's Metal Blade, the easiest to get weapon in the game and the most overused. Additionally, when Wiley built him, he, and this is a for-real part of like Mega Man canon or whatever, Wiley forgot to make his legs work. Bubble Man can only jump, he can never walk. Paraplegia Man! Mega Man 9 was an awesome return to form after a decade of waiting for a new Mega Man release. Mega Man 10 was not as good, but it was decent. Still, it threatened to jump over the shark, and it very well may have with its silliest robot master, Sheep Man. So, Sheep Man's story is as such. He was built to herd sheep. Yes, a sheep built to herd sheep. And then he quit to work in the static resistance test division of a circuit board manufacturer, and found that his wool could generate an electric shock. Sheep Man gets onto this list simply because, oh my god, he's Sheep Man. He is the poster boy for being out of good boss ideas.
Ah! Way to go, number 5! Uh-oh.
Mega Man's gunning for Wiley. But don't worry, his top men are on the case. Top men. Well, actually, just Top Man. And Top Man isn't called that because he's Wiley's right-hand robot or whatever. Nope, he's just based around toy tops, like a spinning top, like a dreidel. That's him. That's what you're fighting. And after you beat him, what do you get? The Top Spin. One of the lamest weapons in the entire series. Look at it. You have to touch people to hurt them. Why would I ever do that?
I've got more than one head. In fact, yes, I've got 4. 1, 2, 3.
In the Mega Man X series, the timeline jumps 100 years into the future, and most of the bosses become partly animal-themed. Dr. Wiley wasn't against having animal bots, though, like Snake Man from Mega Man 3. However, the PC version of Mega Man 3 introduces the lamest animal boss, Shark Man. This game was absolutely horrible. The gameplay was garbage, the bosses were garbage, and the music was, well, let's have a listen. Yep, that's Sharkman's theme. For a guy themed on one of the coolest animals in nature, and with a great weapon name in his shark boomerang, this guy just sucks.
You want to know about 3? Do you really want to know about 3? I know all about 3, but I don't think you want to be knowing nothing about 3.
For number 3, we have another boss from outside the main series. Mega Man & Bass Challenger from the Future was a semi-sequel to the SNES game Mega Man & Bass, which was pretty much already a semi-sequel to the 32-bit Mega Man 8. And to top off all this weird cousin game nonsense, it was released exclusively for Bandai's little-known Wonder Swan handheld system. So, here's the story. Some shitty robots from the future come back, and the shittiest of them all is Aircon Man. He's just every horrible robot idea rolled into one. He's an air robot with water level. His design is pretty much a bastardized version of Airman for Mega Man 2, and his name is short for Air Conditioning Man. Yes, beware, the fearsome Air Conditioning Man. I'm shaking in my metal boots. Oh, literally, it's cold in here now.
If you need a friend, you know what to do. You can count on me, 'cause I'm the number 2.
Dr. Wiley, I have a question for you. How did you build Skullman? He is a skeleton robot that has a shield made out of floating human skulls. Seriously, this is robot number 2, and that's all I have to say. That's it. Yeah, I got nothing else. He's a robot that's made to look like a skeleton with a weapon that makes a floating shield out of human skulls, and then you kill him, and now you can make a shield out of human skulls. I don't even know, man.
We are number 1. We are number 1. We are number 1.
Like Aircon Man, another robot from the future tops our list. Quint first appears in Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy, and reappears at the end of Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy. Quint has an absolutely appalling design, with clashing colors and an absolutely unthreatening look. And his main weapon is Sakugarne, a robot jackhammer that he rides like a stupid pogo stick. All of this is super silly. All of this makes Quint ridiculous. However, the real problem with Quint isn't his silly weapon or design. It's that he's Mega Man. See, the Game Boy Mega Man 2's plot has Dr. Wily travel to the future and kidnap Mega Man. He then takes the future Mega Man and remodels him into Quint. So instead of reprogramming a super fighting robot like Mega Man and using his ability to have every robot master power at once to completely annihilate the actual Mega Man, he instead takes Mega Man and turns him into a much shittier robot than he was before. Wily, your plans are ridiculous, but this is the most ridiculous. You should be ashamed. Or, at the very least, Mega Man should. For riding a pogo stick.
It's a pretty kick-ass pogo stick, I'm not gonna lie. It's got a face.
There's still a minute, 4 seconds. What else do you have?
The big ending.
What is this?
I love the map picture you're using for these. We don't get an entire credit sequence, do we?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
This is legit the ending of, like, Mega Man 3, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. But just wait, hold on. Big finish.
What the hell, Cruea?
What the heck?
What the hell? What is the matter with you?
Oh no!
I just wanted to make you wait a minute to see dogs fucking.
You broke me, Cruea.
Oh, this show's over. This is the last episode.
That's
cool.
it. We're done. Apologize, Dylan's mom.
I apologize just to everybody.
Yeah, to everybody.
I apologize for nothing.
It's still going in the final edited episode, so
Yeah.
right on.
Take that,
Okay.
viewers.
So Wiley was completely ridiculous.
Yeah. No, I don't know what he was thinking with most of those robots, but you know, they're all dead now. So.
Right on. So let's go ahead and say out with the old, or out with the new, in with the old, and play some video games. This week we have the theme of Freeware PC games. So everything we play, you can go out and download and have fun with, or completely despise.
Let me record myself playing Minesweeper really quick. Hold on. I got something to add.
We didn't expect Matt to be here, so there will be no Matt game this week.
That's okay.
So, first up in our delve into crappy games made for free that you can download and get a bunch of viruses from is Nikki. What do you got?
Oh boy, I played a game called Iji. It's a game developed by a guy named Daniel Ramar, and it took him like 4 years to make this game. I only played the first level for you guys, so
Okay.
I guess you'll have to judge the quality on that. But basically, it's this girl who she was enhanced with some sort of super technology following an invasion from Earth, or on Earth, by some sort of aliens. And her brother communicates with her through some loudspeaker and gives her directions on how to kill these aliens and things like that. So
That's nice of him.
Excellent.
it's,
right on.
yeah,
Mighty swell.
totally.
So wait, it took him 4 years to make this game?
It did.
How long did it take him to come up with the shitty title?
It doesn't say.
Right on.
Iji is
So,
the name of the girl who was
Oh.
used
There
with
you
this,
go.
Yeah.
technology.
Well, he originally wrote it as an anime he was going to make in his parents' basement, but they
I
eventually
think
turned
he
it.
did. I think he did.
eventually turned it into a game.
Play.
Huh. Weird audio quality on the video.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's not going to play the audio? That's awesome.
This looks like, what is it? You guys ever play Flashback? It reminded me of Flashback.
That's sad. The audio isn't coming through for whatever reason.
No,
has
it's not
some-
coming
There's-
through.
there's
It's not
audio.
coming through to you. You can't.
I hear audio.
That's right. That's right. My
Yeah, I hear it.
computer sucks. Because the music is the best part about this game, in my opinion.
No, no one played Slender. I'm sorry.
No. They
Whoa,
can't.
did you
I
see that?
downplay it.
Someone attacked Angel Grove.
Oh no! And for some reason it encoded oddly, so I do apologize for that.
Yeah, but if you're watching this after the live show, I will have fixed that. But
Oh, good. I don't think we've got another week. What good will it do if
Oh
we
Matt,
didn't?
don't even bother. I scroll through them. Basically,
But no, I really want to know. Yes.
Basically, it's they infuse her with nanotechnology, and oh my god, it might not be working exactly.
I think
already bored.
you're muted, Jerry. Okay,
Oh yeah, Jerry, make sure you.
Oh yeah, and then I was
either push the
working, so
talk
I
or unmute
accidentally
in the upper right.
messed it up. But yeah.
Oh, look at her.
There's the main character.
She's got like an octopus on her head. Is this a
the
game or
where
like
she just sits up straight for a good 10 minutes.
No, it's a game. There's a bit of exposition, so
it's a visual novel.
right.
The Foot Clan.
That's her brother Dan speaking to her through
There
the
we
speaker.
go. Here's you blasting through this stupid story.
Iji and Dan?
Dan.
Dan? Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Man, talk about losing interest right off the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Here we go, game.
So here's the game.
Oh, it's elevator action.
Yeah.
It reminds me of exit a little bit.
Exit?
I didn't play that.
Yeah. It's. I
You
think
need a
it's
strength of
Freeware
2 to
Flash.
kick down the shield door.
Music is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
really
sounds
cool
good,
in a couple
actually.
minutes, actually. There are a bunch of little speaker boxes that like teach you how to play the game, but again, we've established in previous episodes that tutorials are for pussies. So I only read a couple of them.
Oh man,
I jump kick, I shoot like every couple of seconds because it won't let me shoot rapid fire.
Courtesy of finesounds.com.
Right, exactly.
Purveyor of fine sound effects.
Yeah, shame about the sprites.
Yeah, it's really. It could be a little bit better.
Are those speaker boxes the thing? They look like pieces of cheese.
They kind of did, yeah.
You're playing Perfect Dark.
Hey, you got enough tutorials. Holy crap.
Well, those shiny ones are like little enhancements, I guess. Like.
Do you have any idea how long I've waited for Door Kicking Simulator 2013?
Oh man. I'm speaking to Dan again. He's giving me some instructions on where to go.
Oh my god.
He wants me to go through that teleportation device, but I want to kick down this door. It won't let me. I'm not
Just for
strong
my
enough
own
to keep-
enjoyment, I'm just gonna pretend that's Dan from Street Fighter.
Hell yeah, do it.
That's a lot better. You must defeat this game for the glory of Psycho style.
Magali says these physics are whack in the chat room.
Pretty much.
I don't-
Oh, it gets really, really bad.
Wait, what was that AI? Like he shot at you, like and then you duck behind the crate, and he's like, "I'm gonna walk away." She's gone.
Pretty much.
Like, please, you spent 4 years on this.
Yeah. I don't know how this guy spent 4 years on it, to be quite honest with you.
Oh man, you walked on that and it broke for no reason.
Destructible environment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's on the box in big letters, like
You
right.
hold down.
Not fully
Hold down while
destructible
you're
environment,
jumping,
just
destroy them.
destructible environment.
Really?
Indestructible people.
So clearly a lot of thought went into it.
Oh, that guy is
Sometimes I'm getting shot, and I'm
he's
just
murdering your ankles.
yeah.
There goes your door kicking abilities.
I know.
You need foot power.
I like how you shoot the guy in the face and you're just like, ah!
Alright, you've made it to level 14. I think that's good.
This reminds me a lot of a game that I actually really liked on the Super Nintendo called Blackthorn.
The guy gets shot and he doesn't even realize it.
Yeah, I shot him.
I can see Blackthorn. It reminds me a little bit of Shadow Complex, but shitty.
I don't ever want to hear you compare this to Blackthorn again.
Did you like Blackthorn, Jerry?
Blackthorn was awesome on the PC.
I never played it on the PC, but I loved the Super Nintendo version. I imagine it way better on the PC.
Yeah.
It was centered on the Super
really
Nintendo,
good in
but
about
it wasn't
10
that.
seconds.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Oh wait, hold on. What's gonna happen?
I think
Boom!
it's gonna get really awesome. It turns into like
Oh,
this
that's
really hard
awesome.
rock thing. And so I kind of just wanted to stay there for a, you know.
Sorry, rocking out. I like to imagine Dan is playing this to urge you on. Set up this elaborate speaker system.
Some Bioshock going on.
Yeah. So, you know, I
Whoa,
just get some
you got the glass. You're John McClane. What's going on?
And then this guy's shooting at me, even though he's not even.
Is he?
You can't aim down.
He can't aim down. You can either aim up, or I mean sideways, or that's it.
How does your kick not instantly kill him?
It just doesn't. Apparently, you can only kill them with the gun.
Come back, guitar shredding. I miss you.
I missed it too. I missed
Look at all that fall damage.
Oh, yeah.
Cyborg Station, health. What is going on in this
I
game?
don't even know. I don't know.
How did you manage to find another walking simulator for this show?
Look at this. I don't die.
Amazing.
You have the portal boots.
Yeah, you're the chick from Portal.
Go me.
She has like Oscar Pistorius's legs. Topical.
Topical.
Yeah. Okay, now you have to play Tetris.
I was hoping. I was like, oh, cool, a puzzle. No. More interruptions from Dan, and then I can just move on.
God, this guy will not shut the fuck up. Dan, if you want to talk so much, come do this.
Exactly.
Oh, I swear to God, Dan. I will come back there and I will kick you and you will explode.
We know who will be playing the PS4 for us. Dan.
New mascot, Dan.
So,
are these zombies? I don't know what's going on.
No, they're super aliens. I'm serious.
Bart versus the super alien.
Oh,
Whoa!
no.
Whoa!
You didn't even get hurt.
That guy just got like the special weapon in Worms.
Yeah. But then I kill him like it's nothing. So.
What are those things? Were there like little things crawling behind you?
There were. I'm not sure if they were going to explode or not, so I just got the fuck out of there.
Makes sense. Okay, so you don't have any points. There's a shop system? What is going on in this game?
Yeah, it's...
Wow. That was confusing.
So that's Iji.
Alright.
Apparently it was really well received. Maybe because all they were paying attention to was the music. Because honest, the music was awesome.
The music was great. So what did you think of the game as a whole?
The walking simulator? I thought it was weird that you could only shoot things like every, 3 or 5 seconds, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they could shoot you as much as they wanted. I mean, I guess I didn't take a lot of damage, but still, like Magley said, the physics were whack. So,
well received though? By whom? Like guys named Dan Monthly?
Man, this is Stuff Weekly show title. Alright, well, cool. So that was Iji.
Yeah, that game was
download
bunk.
the soundtrack on the website, though.
Oh, cool.
So,
that's the only thing that matters.
Exactly.
Oh, you found the soundtrack right on?
Yeah, well, they have it on their website for the game, so.
I feel like a complete EG after watching you play that game.
Right on. Okay, so EG is done. Now let's move on to our next game, which is actually going to be played by our guest host, Jerry. Jerry, tell us about your game.
Well, Sleuth is a game that was released in 1983 for the PC. So it is only a year younger than I am. It's one that I actually had growing up, and I think I actually still have a floppy around here somewhere. I probably should have dug that up before the show so I could show it off and be all cool, but yeah. Anyway, in this game, you play a detective, obviously, who is trying to solve a murder mystery. Basically, the draw of this game was the fact that you could enter in the names of any 7 people, and they would become the players in the mystery.
Oh, cool.
So, of course, I put in you guys except Dylan because I don't know you well enough to kill you off.
Thank you.
And Dylan survives.
Yet again.
And a bunch of our other old friends. So, this one will actually need narration because you'll see there is text on the bottom of the screen all the time.
Excellent.
I'm excited.
So, hopefully I left enough space in there for us to narrate, but you may want to, if you're going to speed through it, the talking parts, just in case.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right, everybody. So we're going to play Dylan's game, which again...
No, we're playing Jerry's
Or not
game.
Dylan, Jerry's game. Again...
Let's say, my
I
game without me in it? What?
I know. Again, link in the side box next to us talking on YNInteractive.com. And I'm posting the link in the chat room for those of you who can't see it for whatever reason. All right, so 3, 2, 1, play.
Man, how dead is Eric N. Miller?
Me!
Chris?
That's
Cody?
my last name.
Cody Coleman.
Yeah, that's Nikki.
Holy fuck, that's me.
That's, Matt's
I hope-
already dead.
I'm a suspect.
Aber.
Hello, Aber.
Oh, Edwin
Edward.
did it.
Cool.
It's always Edwin.
Yeah, it's always Edwin.
Erica,
Yeah,
Erica
please.
Lucian Dodge. Excellent.
Oh, cool. Bullshit.
Our
Bullshit.
favorite-
Best game ever.
Bullshit.
Jerry
Dice
wins
first.
the week.
At least I have an estate. Fuck all y'all. You are walking down the main hall. This is the conservatory. There's a baby grand piano and a mink throw rug. Well, that's tacky.
A bust of Beethoven.
You're just playing Clue by yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like that your icon is essentially just a smiley face.
Am I dead?
No.
Okay, no, I'm alive. Awesome.
Nikki forces a laugh and replies,
I spent the entire evening alone in the library. I suppose you assume I killed Matt just because I have an alibi, but I never cared one way or the other about me.
That sounds like Nikki.
Alright. In the dining room, large oak table dominates the room. A silver serving set sits in a smaller table in one corner. Whatever. Your spacious kitchen, pantry. Man.
Lucian Dodge is searching through the tins. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Someone you got
Hold on.
Kill Lucian Dodge.
Can
More
you kill
famous
people?
than all of us.
Erica and I spent the entire evening together in the conservatory.
Oh, how true to life.
Now, is that all you wanted to know? I really would like to go lie down if you don't mind. All of this murder business has given me a blah blah blah, the vapors.
I prefer the vapors.
Edwin Tiong bumps into you.
Question.
Question, Edwin. Edwin ignores you completely.
Edwin.
That's a good
Cheaters can't be choosers.
Edwin sneers wickedly and replies, I spent the entire evening with Amber in the study, and I'm glad
Oh.
Matt's dead. I would have done it myself if I'd had the chance, so don't expect any help from me, Inspector.
That
Hey,
sounds
Edwin,
like
is there something you want to tell us?
Edwin hates Matt enough to kill him.
Edwin's a piece of shit. If you're listening to this, Edwin, I love you.
And see, I forgot to mention, you have to find a magnifying glass before you can examine anything.
Oh, that's dumb.
That's awesome. This is a piano on this mink rug. I can't look at it, though. I need a magnifying glass to inspect this piano.
Ooh,
So-
tennis league champions,
1960.
1963.
I got that at a flea market.
Amby's
Amber
looking
Duck.
under the bed.
The mirror is broken. What did you do,
The
Amby?
mirror's always broken.
Amber sighs heavily and replies,
Edwin and I spent the entire evening together in the study. So as you can see, I have a perfect alibi. And if you ask me, the only likely murderer in this household is that sniveling sycophant Cody.
No.
I don't know.
I do-
suspect
I
anyone
am a
who
giant
spends
rage
the night
monster.
with Edwin.
the vitamins are fortified with iron.
I'm staring at the floor.
You just OD'd on vitamins, bro.
I spent the entire evening with Edwin in the library. Far be it from me to meddle in your affairs,
Sexy.
Inspector. But I really think you should question Nikki.
You bastard! I
Well,
didn't
you
throw
shouldn't
you
go
under the
murdering
bus.
people, Nikki.
You're the one who said that they spend the night with Edwin. And
you
as
see
I
that?
said, I suspect everyone.
Cody was staring at the floor, so he examined the floor, and there was nothing interesting.
I'm just a very depressed.
Have you guys figured out that Cody did it yet?
No, I didn't do it. I was.
Spoilers.
Well, no, Erica's staring at the floor, too.
Yes, but two people said they spent the night with Edwin.
Wait, the murderer has grown suspicious.
I'm laying in the divan.
Wait, is Cody alive?
Yes, Cody is alive. Matt is dead.
Well, I know.
No, Matt died instantly. Maybe I killed him by pushing him off the Rainbow Road.
You're in a spacious kitchen. Nikki, right?
Why
Why
am
is
I
everyone staring at the floor? You're Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Lucian Dodge.
Still searching through the tins.
He wants to find the best salmon tin.
Why am I staring
Nikki
at the
is staring at
floor?
Man, we are boring.
There seems to be
They're on the
bloodstains.
floor because there are bloodstains on the floor.
I see.
Wait, did it say the murderer is after
now
you?
stalking me. Yes.
Oh, hell.
Jerk.
Bunch of spaced out mouth breathers.
The murderer is stalking you, but at least that's a nice candelabra.
Nikki likes the calorie count.
That makes sense.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
And that is the most terrifying
Cody.
sound in all of video game
I
history.
locked the door behind
Cody,
me.
say it. Say it.
Let me satisfy your curiosity, Inspector. I killed Matt in the kitchen with your obelisk, and now I intend to dispose of you. Goodbye, Inspector.
With the obelisk?
I killed you with an obelisk?
And I think of, like, those huge stone monsters.
Oh, wait. Now Lucian's dead.
Where did you get an obelisk? Okay.
Alright, so I killed Jerry. And now Lucian's dead.
Well, you killed me the first time, and now game 2, Lucian is dead.
Yeah.
Matt and I spent the entire evening together in the vault, so as you can see, I have a perfect alibi. And if you ask me, the only likely murderer in this household is Edwin. Enough said?
Agreed.
Probably.
Yeah, we were in the vault. Yeah. We were looking at the stuff I have in the vault at Lucian's house.
Took your shirt off.
Yeah.
Cody in the vault with the obelisk.
Cody Coleman seems annoyed by your presence.
That's true.
Oh.
Cody, he spent the entire...
in the sewing room with Matt.
Yeah, we were making sweaters.
Yeah, I spent the entire evening with Matt in the sewing room. Why didn't I even find out about Lucian's death until right before you entered? This is very sad.
Did Cody do it again?
Is Cody a serial murderer?
I was with Matt in the sewing room. You can't prove nothing.
Yeah, this inspector has come back from the dead. Cody is upset. Edwin hides behind the bandstand.
This Edwin, he's hiding behind the bandstand.
Yeah, because he's sad because he broke a violin. Doesn't want anyone to find out. I spent the entire evening with Nikki in the kitchen. No, we were playing back. Nikki, we were playing backgammon the whole time. I really don't recall hearing or seeing anything unusual at any time. The house was really fairly quiet.
I don't.
So Edwin was with Nikki, and I was with Matt.
Do you even know how to play backgammon?
I did actually a lot when I was a kid.
Oh, well, it all adds up.
I'm a murderer.
Question Nikki. Nikki sneers wickedly and replies.
Edwin and I spent the entire evening together in the kitchen, okay?
Their stories add up.
Why am I
They
Sheldon?
I don't know.
Nikki is lounging in the hot tub.
That's Nikki.
Gosh, Nikki, you're so like seductive for no reason.
I know, what's up with that?
You can examine mirror. You can see yourself in the mirror. Well, fuck, great, awesome, cool.
I didn't know mirrors could do that.
Yeah. All right, not a vampire. Check that off the list. A bottle of cooking sherry sits on a butcher block table. What? This mansion is stupid. The cooking sherry is right.
You said examine, not drink.
Yeah, I like how examine sherry was drink the whole damn bottle.
It's examine is just another word for get crunk with.
If we were playing live, you could type that. Okay, so wait. So you talked to everybody now.
It all hinges on who Matt hung out with.
Edwin moved.
There's a Stradivarius violin that's now broken.
Find out who Matt
Good job, Edwin.
Oh wait, yeah, we haven't even found me yet.
The mirror.
The mirror is the murder weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't even seen me or Ambi.
It's Amber.
Wait, was Edwin injured? Is that what it said?
No, he's agitated.
Oh, I was like, what is he doing with these violins?
There's Matt. He's practicing some waltz steps.
Okay. Question Maytai.
That's a pansy.
Matt draws you closer and whispers, Cody and I spent the entire evening together in the sewing room. Of course, it comes as no surprise that you would suspect me. I'm sure the others have told you how much I hated Lucian, but just try to prove that I did it. Just try.
Wow.
Dr. Girlfriend voice.
That's my actual voice. This is my podcast voice.
Of course.
Nikki Wright sits motionless at the table.
Did you poison me, you motherfucker?
I hope so. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Look, this is cool. Why didn't this happen last time? J'accuse. Erica. The case is closed after 347 moves. You now rank as a Prince Sleuth. I never meant for Lucian.
Erica killed Lucian.
Erica
killed
Lucian
man.
With the mirror.
Black Widow.
A crime of passion.
All right. Well, let's pause that right there.
That bitch. She was just jealous of his hair.
Admiral attitude is left. All right. So, Jerry, that was a lot of fun.
That game is awesome.
What do you think?
What did I think of it? Yeah. Honestly, I've been playing it since I was a kid, so it kind of has that nostalgia factor for it.
Awesome.
Did you ever donate the $7.50 that's requested at the beginning of the game?
I never did. No.
Oh no! And now Eric is destitute.
All right. Everybody.
He actually there's a website where you can actually still download the game.
Wow.
Really?
From the original author, so he's actually still out there.
That's awesome.
We will we'll get the links to where you can download all of the games featured in this episode in the show notes. Until then, you can just watch us play them. All right, so we're running a little out of time. My game will be in the show.
Yeah, we're gonna do all of it. Hour and a half episode.
No. Post-show, however, that's why you need to actually stick around and watch us live. We'll play my game. But for the rest of this show, we're going to go ahead and let Dylan go.
Yay! I played Tumiki Fighters. Tumiki Fighters. Tumiki Fighters.
What is
Way to ruin it.
Tumiki Fighters?
Tumiki Fighters, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tanuki Fighters. It's a bunch of Marios dressed up as.
Man, that seems like
That'd be
probably
great.
a much cooler game.
Isn't that just Smash Brothers?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this is a shoot 'em up game developed by ABA Games. Designer was
The American Basketball Association?
Yeah, Kenta Cho.
Okay.
Can't touch out. Da, 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 da.
It was released in 2004, and it's for Linux, Mac, or Windows. It's just an airplane game, and it's based on toys. And what happens if you destroy something, you could attach it to your plane and use that as a weapon against them, and it creates a shield, and you can just keep building. It's kind of like flying katamari.
Cool deal.
What?
Yeah.
Let's look. Let's
I dig this already.
Let's see what this is. So again, link will be in the bar next to us and in the chat room. Here it is. Okay, so we will hit play for Tumiki in 3, 2, 1. Now it's playing.
Okay. We are Tumiki Fighters.
Miki! Wow.
Whoa! This game is badass.
Holy crap, you are a frickin' flying katamari.
Yeah, no,
You're
it's
like
awesome.
You're a ship with a house on it.
And
now you got other ships.
You get to use their weapons against them, but what happens is it becomes harder to dodge.
You're shooting
So-
out. Your ship is a house.
Chat, this is just Kingdom Hearts 1. It's just the gummy ships.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now I can't unsee that. God damn it.
If a bullet hits your actual plane, though, you die immediately. There's no saving it.
You gotta put house. Oh, cool. Now you got this guy though. He'll take a hit.
Yeah, no, this game was awesome.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! My heart can't take this. I'm freaking out. Like what? Okay. So, like the score up there, is it like felt or something? What is that supposed to look like?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's supposed to be just toys, so.
Okay.
So I guess we're trying to make it look toyish.
Oh no.
This reminds me of Star Fox. Yeah. So this one you have to hit the weak points in order to break it down. It's just like Star Fox. So.
I think this is legit just the first boss from Star Fox.
Yeah.
Jerry representing the Star Fox 54. I wish there was like dialogue from Star Fox in this game.
So I couldn't catch any of his parts except for that one.
Yeah, not his head, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but the boss's centerpiece is that little tiny plane that just popped up, and now it's one-on-one.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah, I don't know. He starts going crazy.
Let's watch out. He's shooting ice cream cones at you.
Dodge the bicycles.
So are you just automatically shooting all the time, or?
No, you gotta hold down the button.
Okay.
Does it aim? Can you aim it?
No.
Oh, okay.
So this is stage 2.
You were shooting giant toys.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is legit the background from Corneria and Star Fox 1. This is...
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, if your plane gets hit by anything, you die.
Yeah.
So you gotta pick up
So
stuff.
you're using that as a shield?
Yeah, basically yes. Yeah. But if anything hits your plane, regardless of how many things you have on you, if one bullet sneaks in there, you die.
But it upgrades your weapon too, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Like
But
you were
also,
firing bread.
it's also like a bittersweet thing because one, so much stuff starts happening. You're shooting weapons like crazy. They're shooting weapons. Yeah, and it's just easier to dodge stuff just by yourself. That's why I learned. But
yeah,
I like picking up things too.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Oh no, God, it's too big.
It's now becoming like a seizure nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to keep your eyes on. It sucks.
I'm waiting for this to get to like a cargo levels.
No, this stage was pretty hard.
I'll be honest, I never had any toys like this as a kid.
I didn't either. There's just a bunch of blocks, actually.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, here's some tangrams.
I don't know how I'm surviving that shit.
Katamari, I think you're shooting it.
I am shooting it. Those yellow blocks are mine.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
This is my first playthrough on that stage too.
Here comes a gigantic toy.
Yeah, that was
pretty
lame.
Sure,
so
a line from a porn, I'm pretty sure.
let's try that again. Round 2.
Could be worse. It could say gigantic toy incoming.
Oh yeah, it is. Man, you know what my favorite part about this game is? Arbitrary score.
Yeah.
Like, do you get lives after hitting a certain point? Or oh no!
Whoa. What? This game is intense.
It is.
Wow.
It's very so. Round 3.
Really awesome shield. That sucks.
Well, it's impossible to dodge that stuff, but you have a big chunk of toys on you.
This is, as Josh put it last week, standard bullet hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gripes.
Whoa.
You're doing a pretty good job of dodging it.
Thanks. Yeah. It's like that was rehearsed. There's no dodging that. So, here we go to round 4.
You can do it. I believe in you. Maybe. Yeah, what's a Tumiki? Someone look that up. Chat, go for it.
Yeah, chat. Find out what a Tumiki is.
Yeah. Okay, so you got the first stage is easy.
Yeah. The second stage is horrible.
Ah, criminy! Whoa!
I'm actually getting a little stressed out watching this.
Yeah, man.
Game over.
What?
Round 5.
So this is just stage 2, right?
Yeah, just stage 2. And every time I game over, I gotta play the entire stage over again.
I
So,
appreciate your
dedication?
dedication, yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh man, you almost got hit.
I know. I should have died there. I don't know. I was playing this and I was like, how did I just live with that?
Down, up, flow like a butterfly, sting like a Tumiki.
Oh no!
New strategy.
Oh
my god.
What the hell?
Fuck a duck, man.
Yeah, I win.
Good job.
It only took you 6 tries.
Apparently Tumiki is...
Stage 3! I made it!
Nikki is a fighter, so it's fighter fighters.
Oh no, what's going on?
Thank you, Amber.
I was using things as shields, but as soon as I got them, I was getting hit and losing them. And there's nothing I could do. There's just
crap.
There's nothing.
Wow, it's just
Oh god, help me!
oh,
I died. And
Whoa,
gave-
man.
I didn't feel like starting
Whoa.
over, so that was
Whoa, man.
Tumiki.
That was
Tumiki Fighters.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
That game was cool, but it looks like I would never beat it. Yeah.
Rewatching that, I don't know
if I
how
were a kid, I'd probably throw the controller in frustration. It would be that kind of game.
Rewatching myself play that, I got to give myself a pat on the back for that one. That was
I
intense.
think you deserve that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no Sleuth.
No.
But, which was a graphical powerhouse.
Yeah.
Right on. So, Dylan, what did you think of Tumiki Fighters?
I love that game. It's great. It's really challenging, but you don't need me to say that.
Right on. Yeah, Dylan's mom says that she needs an eye transplant.
She got Tumiki-fied.
Yeah.
Is that even a thing that can happen?
I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be all the games that we play for this particular episode. I believe I'll give Jerry the best game award because that was pretty fun. But
Sleuth was awesome.
Pretty awesome. Yeah. And Nikki's actually we have 3 games that are legitimately pretty decent. Nikki's was a walking.
I thought Nikki's game sucked.
Great.
But the music was.
Music. I'm checking out that sound.
Yeah, it'll be in the show notes. So.
Show notes, links to the soundtrack. Okay.
Link directly to the soundtrack.
Yeah. Do not download Go. Do not. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for Freeware Game Week. Stay for the after show to watch my game.
Freeware Friday.
Freeware Friday. Yeah. However, before we go ahead and end the show, we need to see what we're playing next week. So randomly generating the thing, and we get mascot games.
Oh,
so games,
like Cool Spot from 7-Up, right?
Cool Spot from 7-Up, Ronald McDonald and Ronald McDonald Land.
Chester Cheetah.
Barbecue,
Chester Cheetah's cheesy Chester
Cheetah. There's
the Burger King racing game.
Burger King racing game. Yeah.
Sneak King.
Sneak King.
There's Avoid the Noid for the PC.
Oh.
Avoid the Noid or Yo Noid.
Or Yo Noid. Yes.
Yo Noid was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Avoid the Noid was less so.
So that's it.
Do a FamiComplex episode about just Noid games.
There we go. All right, Jerry, why don't you tell us where people can find you and about your show?
Well, you can find my show and my blog at FamiComplex.com. The show you can find at lip.tv/FamiComplex. Also at youtube.com/FamiComplexblog. The blog isn't updated anywhere near as much as it used to be because I've been kind of in and out of work and, financial, all of that. But it used to be really focused on taking thrift trips and yard sale trips and all that kind of stuff and building this collection that you see behind me here. And the show itself is a video game review show with a bit of video game history and a bit of collector spin to it.
Right on. It's a really good show. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch. I try and bring all the video game trivia to this show, but Jerry's is beyond that.
Yeah.
And Matt has been in it twice.
I have been. Yeah, I cameo.
So that, yeah.
we have a crossover already.
Cartridge Blower FamiComplex crossover there.
Yeah. It's good.
All right. Well, very cool. Thank you so much for filling in for Matt, who actually ended up being here last minute, but that's all right. But yeah, no, it's been great. We love having you. Hopefully you can come back sometime. Right on. Okay, so this has been Cartridge Blowers. I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright, Dylan Frisbee, and special guest host Jerry Owens of FamiComplex and the ghost of Matt Cruea.
The naked ghost.
The naked ghost of Matt Cruea. Yes, so until 2 weeks from now, don't die.
Like me.
Like Matt. Cue game
and
over.
And if you're Matt, stay dead.
And
game hard, game true.
What?
Keep on blowing.
Keep on blowing. Best catchphrase.